Hello YouTube, how we all doing? Today's video is we're back in the test kitchen cooking up some crazy ideas. So I had an idea of making, like the other week I did Dauphinois potatoes, Dauphinois, you know, poncy potatoes. And then I was cooking lasagna. Yeah, lasagna, we all know that. And I thought, hang on a minute, why don't we have Dauphinois potatoes with lasagna? So here it is. So without further ado, let's go! So exhibit A is the old bolognese sauce. That's lamb mince sort of bolognese sauce. And that was cooked last night. And my son has eaten some of that. And so we're going to use that to make like a lasagna with. That goes on there. These are very thinly sliced potatoes to make Dauphinois potatoes. Very thin, all uniformly thin and cut. Very thin. So instead of using pasta, and I've done that with one of these things. Bloody dangerous thing. I love it. It's great. It's a great thing, but it's you know, use the guard, ping, 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 and it slices them all up very, very thin and fine. Look at that. How nice. So instead of using pasta, we're going to use potatoes. This is an experiment. We don't even know if this is going to work. Right. So here we've got a couple of baking dishes. There's a metal one. This is a what do you call it? You know, a clay one, whatever it is. Right, we rub the dish with a garlic. So you get a garlic, very healthy, very stinky, very sexy little thing that is a garlic. And you rub that all over the dish, like that. Just to get some flavour onto the dish. That's the first thing. So we've rubbed garlic all over the dish. And then got rid of that. Now we've got a bit of butter. And we just grease up it all over the dish with a bit of knob of butter. Alright, this is what I was taught to do. And it's, you know, cooking with butter. French people cook with butter all the time and it makes it taste bloody lovely. So there you go. Right, that's that. Now, Dauphinois potatoes uses cream. So we're going to use cream. I mean, this is going to be instead of our bechamel sauce. So we've got a pot of double cream. If you're in America, that's called heavy cream, I do believe. So we're going to tip that in the pot. We're not going to cook this, we're just going to tip it in the pot. Like that, that'll do, done. We're going to chuck in a bit of blue milk, whole milk. That's what we call blue milk. And just a little drop of that. Let's open that up. Let's cut here. So, just a little drop of blue milk. Thin it out a little bit. We don't want to go crazy with it. Okay, mixed up. And we're going to put some nutmeg in there now. So right there, that's the nutmeg. Little rock hard thing. I've used this one already. So just going to grate that with a grater into the milk. Don't go crazy. Just a, you know, a little bit in there. Give it a bit of sexy flavour. You can see nutmeg in there. Just going to stir it out a bit. That's all mixed up. That's fine. All right. Start building this thing. Okay, the way it goes. This is the way I'm thinking. Is let's put this over here out of the way and bring these forward. Look, cack-handed, one-handed cooking. Bring the dishes forward. Let's clean that up here. Look. Oh, look at this. Look. So apparently you get a little bit of that in the bottom first. Let's get me spoon thing. Where's my spoon? I'll come back. Right, a little bit of the cream stuff in the bottom. Then onto that we're going to layer up a layer of the old potatoes. You know, like a lasagna. And then you put on top of that layer of meat. And I'm speaking like I know what I'm doing here. This is just all experimentation. Right, potato on the bottom now. Then we have a little spoon of the old meat sauce. It's a good video this, isn't it? Look. I'm hoping this is going to work. It's working. Yeah, this is going to work. We're going to have another layer of potatoes on there. Just like a lasagna. Alright, and then on and on we go. In between, we put the cream and the potatoes on. We should put a bit of salt and a bit more nutmeg in there, just to make it a little bit more sexy. Right, I'm going to build these up. See how we get on. And this is the one we're still building. So you do a layer of potato, layer of slop, bit of cream, layer of potato, cream, slop, you know, meat sauce on top, and keep building it up until you get to the top. And then we're going to bake it for about an hour and a half at 150. See what happens. Right, we're going to bung these in the oven. They're filled up. Bit of nutmeg, just a very fine dusting of nutmeg over the top. Bit of black pepper, bit of salt. Cream obviously in every layer. Boom. We'll see what's going to happen. This is all experimental, remember. You know, I've never done this before. We'll find out. Okay. Put it in the oven and we'll come back. So here we are with the final product. And it looks pretty good to me. It smells bloody lovely. That's the nutmeg in it. But it looks like it's worked. So we'll stick some on a plate. We'll let it cool down for 5 minutes. Just leave it as a set. Might harden up a little bit, you know. If this was, you know, proper gratin, Dauphinois, you'd have a bit of cheese, Gruyere cheese on there. And if it was Italian lasagna, you could have a bit of Parmesan. I've got some Parmesan. Or you could have some pecorino. Whatever you like. Your choice. Anyway, we'll stick some on a plate and we'll have a little taste up and see how we get on. So here it is on the plate. The time for taste testing. So this half I've put some Parmesan cheese on and black pepper. And this half is just au naturel. Au naturel. So let's give it a go. Well, it holds its form. Right, let's taste it up. Wow. Yes. Winner, winner. Lasagna dinner. Yeah, this is a winner. I like it. Yes, this works. If I just invented something, maybe I should patent this. Well, let's try it with a Parmesan on there. See what it's like with a bit of the old fromage. Fromaggio. Mmm. Mmm. Absolute winner. Dauphinois lasagna. Get some in, baby. Okay. If you got this far, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. And as always, be lucky. I'm going to eat the rest of this now. Cheers.